Hello, Level Cast learners. Welcome to your global news update for May 24, 2026. Let's delve into the significant headlines shaping our world today. News 1 of 10. Firstly, in a development that has captured international attention, the United States and Iran appear to be moving closer to a peace agreement. This potential deal is emerging amidst considerable criticism directed at President Trump from within his own Republican Party, particularly from those who hold hardline views regarding the Strait of Hormuz and Iran's nuclear aspirations. The American president has stated he is not rushing into this accord, even as a proposed plan to end hostilities has prompted a strong backlash from Republicans. While Trump claims the peace deal is largely negotiated, its finality is tempered by the hopes expressed by the Pakistani Prime Minister and Iran's Fars news agency, which insists the Strait of Hormuz will remain under Iranian control. The suggested framework encompasses a 60-day ceasefire, the reopening of the crucial Strait of Hormuz, and renewed discussions aimed at limiting Iran's nuclear program. However, Republican lawmakers are sounding alarms, warning that such an agreement could prove to be a disastrous mistake. News 2 of 10. Moving to the Middle East, a profound sense of sorrow, anger, and disillusionment is being felt by the Lebanese diaspora worldwide. The ongoing bombardment in Lebanon has resulted in the destruction of homes and entire villages in the southern region of the country. This devastation leaves a deep and painful mark, not solely on the individuals residing there but also on their families who are watching these events unfold from across the globe, experiencing a unique and profound kind of loss. News 3 of 10. In South Korea, an intriguing and ambitious new venture is taking shape, the Galaxy Robot Park. This theme park aims to draw tourists with its unique attractions, including concerts performed by K-pop androids and fashion shows featuring automated artists. The park's creators hope to showcase the potential of robotics in entertainment. However, a key question remains: can these sophisticated robots truly replicate the deep emotional connection that human K-pop idols forge with their devoted fans? News 4 of 10. Closer to home for some, a significant political attempt in Dublin has concluded with a notable result. Jerry, the monk, Hutch, a well-known figure in Irish gangland circles, unfortunately failed in his bid for a seat in Parliament during a recent by-election. He ultimately placed fourth in the contest, which was decisively won by Daniel Ennis, a candidate representing the Social Democrats Party. News 5 of 10. Turning to Eastern Europe, Ukraine's President Zelensky has issued a stark warning following what he described as a deranged attack on Kyiv. Russia reportedly struck the capital with hypersonic ballistic missiles, including the Oreshnik missile. The assault caused widespread damage, hitting a water facility, a market, residential buildings, and schools, leading to the deaths of at least 4 people and injuring dozens more. Blasts were heard throughout the capital. President Zelensky emphasized the gravity of the situation, stating that any use of such advanced weapons sets a global precedent for other potential aggressors, as the conflict enters its 1551st day. News 6 of 10. In a crucial public health appeal, readers are responding to Devi Sridhar's urgent call for global action concerning the recent Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Letters to the editor highlight the critical need to learn from past failures in managing such epidemics. The sentiment is that a proactive and coordinated international response is essential to prevent a wider catastrophe. News 7 of 10. A concerning incident has been reported involving a Royal Air Force jet. The aircraft, which was transporting UK Defence Secretary John Healey home from a visit to British troops stationed in Estonia, experienced GPS jamming. This occurred while the jet was flying close to the Russian border, leading to suspicions that Russia may have been responsible for obstructing the signal. News 8 of 10. On a lighter note, London Zoo is employing an innovative and rather delightful method to help its large feline residents cope with the heat. Keepers are providing the big cats with blood ice lollies. While animals often have their own natural tactics for staying cool, zoo animals sometimes receive a little extra assistance from their dedicated caregivers to ensure their comfort during warmer weather. News 9 of 10. Across the Atlantic, political developments in Alberta, Canada, are drawing comparisons to the Brexit saga. Premier Danielle Smith is navigating a challenging political landscape, facing a mutinous party as she moves towards a vote on separation from Canada. Similar to David Cameron in 2016, Smith has called for a referendum about a referendum, while simultaneously vowing to campaign for a no vote on separation, creating an atmosphere of profound uncertainty and evoking echoes of the UK's departure from the European Union. News 10 of 10. Finally, reports from Russia indicate a shifting public sentiment towards President Putin. There is now profound disappointment in him, according to well-placed sources. Despite an ailing economy, the increasingly isolated president appears determined to press on with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This suggests a growing disconnect between the leader's resolve and the mood of the nation. That concludes today's Level Cast news briefing. Until next time, keep learning and stay informed.